Thank you so much for joining us today at our deAI event. So can you briefly introduce yourself and your project?
Yes. So I'm Zach Horn. I'm the head of marketing for Akash. Akash is a decentralized marketplace for cloud compute. So if you think about what AWS can do, what GCP can do, you can do all of that on Akash at a fraction of the price.
Oh, cool. So regarding our main focus today is about decentralized AI. So what do you think about the future development of AI and blockchain together?
I think that AI is progressing so rapidly, and it's going to require so much compute over time, that the question becomes, where do developers get access to compute? So if you're an AI developer today, you can go to Amazon Web Services or GCP. You can get access to compute there, but oftentimes it's so expensive that developers just aren't able to access the compute they need at the prices that they can pay. And then they start looking for decentralized alternatives because you get the competitive market pricing that essentially makes that compute so much more affordable, and it unlocks them to do so much more. So from my perspective, it's really a game of how do we get AI developers the compute that they need to do what they need to do at prices that they can afford? And that's already happening today.
Cool. So you're here for TOKEN2049. And this question might be a little interesting. So what do you think of, what's your prediction of the Bitcoin price at the end of 2024?
Oh my gosh. Well, I try to stay away from price predictions, but I think fundamentally the space is long-term poised to grow, right? So I think there's short-term fluctuations, price action always like over time, it comes up, it comes down, it's maybe not so good for so long, but long-term I'm bullish, I always have been. I think the next couple of years it's going to be a multiple of what it is today.
Yeah, me too. I always have faith in it.
I do too.
Yeah. Next one is, what do you think about 20x and what we do here?
I think there's so many great projects in the space, and I think fundamentally, my take always has been, the more people we have building in the space around decentralized AI, building out the tool stack that developers need, I think that's incredibly important, right? And we're in a place in the market today where a rising tide is going to raise all ships, right? So the more projects we have building, the more people we have tackling all of these UX and UI challenges, and where do developers get access to compute? Where do they get data? Where do they get all these things they need to work? I think the more people we have building in the space, the better. Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.